Hi guys, my name is Daryl, and today I want to show you another great exercise that I learned from Vince, the high bench row. And I'll be performing this in my Vince's Gym Museum. So this is the high bench, and the high bench is used for the dumbbell high bench row and also the barbell high bench row. And today I'm going to be demonstrating the barbell high bench row. So for the barbell high bench row, we use a special bar that's designed specifically for this exercise. And you'll see it's a little bit different than a regular barbell. Kind of has this extended arm coming off this with it's cut in the middle here. And the reason for that is that when you're pulling up, that you don't hit the bar to the base of the bench. When you just use the regular straight bar, you'll come up and you'll hit the bottom of the bench, and it'll kind of stop you from getting that full range of motion. By having this cut here, it allows you to pull all the way through, and you don't ever bottom out and hit the bottom of the bench. So it's a great design. And then what you do is just put it underneath, so you have like a little cradle here, and it'll rest there so that you can load the weight on it. So now with the bar loaded, what you do is you just jump up on the bench, then you just simply just take the barbell off the cradle. You want to rest it on the ground, and then we want the legs to be a little bit lower than the bench, because we want to lift the legs and the shoulders up at the same time, so we're creating a crescent position. So each time you bring the bar down, you're going to relax the fingers, let the bar rest just for a second, and then pull back up. So it looks like this. So it's just a really great exercise because it works the full spectrum of the back. It goes all the way down from the sacrum and really lights up the lats, and it really enhances the V taper. It's one of those exercises that you have to practice to really get the hang of it. The key is you want the legs to be a little bit lower than the bench to start, so your body is down, and then as you're pulling up, you're going to pull up sort of as fast as you can to get as much of that contraction as you can, and you're bringing your legs and your shoulders up in the same time to create that sort of crescent position. And then you come back down, bring the weight all the way to the ground, let it rest on the ground just for a second, so you go with a light grip at that point. You're actually letting go of the bar, and then you grab the bar and you pull back up. So each time you come down, you're letting go of the bar, and then you're going to pull back up. So on this one, you're not going to be using a lot of weight because it's a very challenging exercise, because there's a lot going on with this movement, is that you're creating more intensity by actively bringing your legs up, bringing your shoulders up. You're creating a deeper contraction because you're already challenging the back to bring your legs up and your shoulders up. And then when you are bringing the resistance up in the middle, it really activates and challenges the lats, more than if you were just doing a seated row where your legs are stationary and you can just pull with everything you have and you can use a ton of weight. This is really designed specifically for the back. You're not going to be able to cheat using other muscles because you're engaging the entire spectrum of the back. And so that's what makes this exercise really challenging. And it's one of those that when you get used to it, it's a fun exercise to do. It's something that you'll never get stale on. You'll always be able to stimulate the muscles with this one. So you want to use a high bench, and you want to be able to get your arms in a full extension, so that when the weight is down on the ground, that there is no bend in the elbow. And then you can just grab and just pull right up. You have to have that sort of pulling motion, and if your bench is too short, then you're going to hit the ground and your elbows will be bent, and you're just not going to get the same effect, because you want the full stretch in the back, and then as you pull up, that's really what's going to activate the lats to really connect. I've never seen this exercise actually done in any other gym except for Vince's gym, and it's a really again, an isolating, deep muscle contraction exercise, and it's one that, you know, I always do. There you have it, guys. That is the barbell high bench row in the Vince's Gym Museum. If you have any questions you'd like to email me, you can check out my website at www.darylconrad.com. You can find my email there. You can also check out some of my products. I also sell Convinced and Invincible, my 2 books on Vince Gironda, on my website, also on Amazon. So be sure to check that out. Guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. Take care. See you next time.